The Finance Bill 2022 placed before the Parliament today has many provisions which seek to undo benefit SSCs have won pursuant to litigation in tribunal or high court. Let us deal with one such benefit which was granted in favor of the SSCs. Under the existing provisions, in addition to the tax, SSCs are also liable to pay a surcharge, and there is a education cess which is levied on top of that. There is an existing provision which says that tax is not a deductible expenditure. The controversy was whether such education cess is in the nature of tax. There is a old CBDT circular of 1967 which clarified that any cess does not partake the character of tax, and therefore assessees took a stand that any provision for education cess because of the circular is not in the nature of tax and therefore will not be hit by the provision which seeks to disallow tax. There were a string of decisions starting with Chambal Fertilizers, Rajasthan High Court, thereafter Sesa Goa, Bombay High Court, a flurry of tribunal decisions, mostly in favor, one or two against the SSC. The government has now introduced a provision whereby they have clarified that it is always the intention of the government that such education cess is in the nature of an additional surcharge and therefore covered as a tax. The provision is proposed to be inserted with effect from 1st April 2005, and therefore it will impact all existing claims whether SSCs have won in tribunal or high court, or the claims are pending either at the assessment stage or at appellate stage. There will still be some controversy in terms of whether the existing provision introduced with effect from 1st April 2005, whether it is truly retrospective in nature, but that only time will settle the issue.